Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And this week we gotta talk about a lot of new stuff that came with the Mirror Universe Part 1 arc. But before I talk about the next refit, and that's the nice one you already see there on the screen, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel. And when you do, also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when another video comes out. But now let's have a look at the Apex Pilum Refit. The Pilum is a very much liked ship in the 40s levels, and people often get this one as their rare 4-star ship. And I can understand why, of course. The Romulans are cool, the ship designs are often quite cool, and the looks of this refit aren't too bad. But of course, as usual, the refit can only be applied to one kind of ship, and that is the Pilum. That's always with the ship skins, that you can only fit it to one kind of ship. But it also has the bonus they always have, that it is a permanent buff. And that means you only need to unlock it to have the bonuses. You don't have to put it on the ship to get the bonus for it. So if you let your ship fly in the normal looks or with a refit, it doesn't matter for the bonuses. In this case, it looks quite nice. With the darkness, I don't know how it will look on the map, but we've seen that with the new Tallius and Defiant refits that looks quite nice. And in case of some ships, when you have more than one of the same ship, that will usually not happen with the Pilum, but with the Stellar, for example, or with the Tallius sometimes, then you can use the different skins or not wearing the skin to identify a ship faster. I do that with my Stellars. I've got two different skins applied to my Stellars because one is my Armada Stellar, the other the Austral Hunt Stellar. And so I can quickly choose which one I just need right now. But of course, we need to talk about the bonuses. And in this case, the Pilum's Apex barrier is increased by 500 against hostiles. So it doesn't work against armadas and it doesn't work against players, just against hostiles. And we will talk about the Apex barrier in a video in the next days as well. But here you already get some explanation again. You need 10,000 Apex barrier to increase the damage you can take by 100%. That means with the Apex Pilum refit, you only get 5%. And so you will have to decide, is it worth it, the money you might have to spend on it? I haven't seen it in the shop yet, but that's where usually those refits appear in the first place, and haven't heard anything about getting them in-game at the moment. But we will see how that will develop. The moment I'm filming this, it's neither in the shop nor something in-game, but I expect it to come to the shop in the next days. And then you will have to decide if it's worth it, because the epic ones that need 120 shards are usually sold there for €100 here where I live in the EU. And so that is something where you have to make a choice if it's really worth it for you. For me, definitely it isn't, because I'm not using the Pilum. Don't even have it yet. It will be part of my ship collection at some point when I get it from hunting hostiles. I always get some shards when I'm hunting hostiles, so I will build it in the end, but I will not use it. My biggest ship is the Kuf Sompek, and that's what I use for hunting hostiles. So getting anything for the Pilum now in the shop is out of the question, because I really don't need it. But if you are in this level range at the moment and the Pilum is your best ship, you might consider it, but that's completely up to you as usual, and you can weigh it. Is 5% damage mitigation worth the money? So that's the question you have to ask yourself. Once again, you can see my videos are always as long as necessary and as short as possible, because I want every aspect of the game covered. I don't mind to make shorter videos as well, like those this week about the refits, but you still get a little insight into those things as well, and that's why I think it's necessary. But definitely I want to know your opinion about this refit, especially if you got it. The video will stay out there, and at some point it will be in the shop. And also, if you have questions in general or video requests, I read the comments regularly, and you know that, so don't hesitate to write there. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.